It's time for Damn Good Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Shelby Clement. From corporate executive to CEO to entrepreneur and the founder of Damn Good Marketing Live. This podcast is all about digital marketing, building a business you love, and creating a brand that's authentic to who you are. So if you're ready for honest, raw marketing conversations that you will not find anywhere else, let's freaking get it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Damn Good Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, as always, Shelby Clement, and I'm here tonight in my office. Yes, tonight for me, daylight for you, to say thank you. We are at 10,000 downloads. I truly cannot believe it. We are a year into this, me chatting to all of you through your earpod, and I'm truly blown away by this community. I could not have gotten there. I could not be where I am today without all of you coming back week after week and just showing up and just like loving on me and supporting me to all ends. So if you've been here from day one or you just found me in this episode, I love you. I respect you. I believe in you. And I just want to squeeze each and every one of you because like how freaking cool is that? Like I manifested this in 2021 when I left corporate that I wanted to start a podcast. I still have a picture of the whiteboard behind me in my very first office and when I lived in Thibodeau. And I thought then that this is just a wild dream that would never come true. And fast forward to 2024 and I've been doing it for a year and I just love talking to all of you. So I figured I would designate this episode to all of you to say thank you and just kind of give you an update of where we are in our life, what we are doing with SCM, what we're doing with the new brand, what we're doing with DGML, everything damn good, and just like all the things, spill the damn tea. So I'm super excited and super pumped for all of this because I share my story a lot on everyone else's podcast. I don't really necessarily talk about me on this podcast. So I'm going to give you a little bit of what's going on, a little bit behind the scenes and pulling the curtain back because don't I tell you all the time that we need to be pulling the curtain back and giving our audience just a little bit more about us that they get to know. So what is going on right now? We just hit a massive, massive goal that I set for myself. We have a live webinar coming up, and y'all, 318 human beings have signed up. And now let me tell you, now that I can say what my goal was, I had a goal of 300 people signing up. Ask me where I got this number. I truly will tell you, I have no clue. And it just like brings tears to my eyes thinking about how many people are signed up because I know how valuable this webinar is. I have put so much effort into this and to teach y'all because truly I have conversation over and over and over again at how much like dreadful and draining and mind boggling and just like a mental suck social media is. And I'm just like, I know how to teach you how to do it not as complicated as we're making it. I mean, let's be real. For 2.5 years, I overcomplicated it. I lived on my phone. I constantly told people I'm a social media manager. No, like I can't put my phone down. When in reality, this year it was a wake up call. When I surrendered, I got quiet and I sat back and I said, what the hell am I going to do next? And God whispered, I just gave you clarity. There's power in the pause. And that you can take a step back from being on social media all the time. See, that is very unhealthy. So that is why I've built this webinar solely for you as content creators, solopreneurs, business owners, people that work within marketing departments, whatever that looks like. You might be struggling with this key component of your job, and it's such a powerful tool for you to use, but such a time-sucking thing if not done correctly. And without strategy, it's like throwing noodles against a wall that's just not going to stick. And it's a never-ending draining cycle that truly will make you delete everything or bang your head against a brick wall. And I don't want either of those things to happen. And I'm on a life mission now to teach you the balance that you can have with social media, how yes, it can be life-changing and so good for your business and so amazing when you apply that strategy and the mindset behind it, versus you have to be on there all the time. Let's balance that out with getting on social media and doing it with ease and still being very present in your life and all the other duties that you have as a business owner, as a parent, as in a relationship, as a friend, whatever that may look like. You do not have to be tied to these platforms so much to be successful in your business. You just need a simple plan and strategy. And that is what this webinar is designed to help you. We're going to break down the power of the pause, like literally the word pause. I have crafted something so beautifully that like, you're going to be like, holy crap, where has it been my whole life? Don't worry, I've asked the same question recently. But webinar, July 17th from 11:30 to 1, we're going to be talking about the power of the pause. We're going to be talking about how to create content in under an hour. We're going to talk about escaping the monster of social media and really having the ability to create content that's going to increase your brand awareness, that's going to get your consumer converting, that's going to get them knowing that you are the person that they want to choose, and you are going to be at the top of mind for them every single time they need your product or service. So it is a no-brainer. It's absolutely free. 318 people have signed up for this, to already believe in this, already want to be in that room with 318 people that you can cross collab with, that you can have conversations with, that you can literally be in there with, that know they're like-minded humans that want to be where you are in your business or where you're wanting to go. It is going to be so good. It's going to be so powerful. It's going to be such a good conversation. And I'm going to answer the questions that you have. I'm going to give you real-time activities to do. I'm going to give you such a formula and layout that you're going to be literally mind blown. So if you have not signed up for this yet, check the show notes, because I promise you, you do not want to miss it. And if you will miss it, aka you're not available on July 17th, just get on the list, because you're going to want to see what happens after the webinar. You will get notes, you will get keys, you will get all the things from the webinar. So if you cannot make it, that is okay. Get on the list so you can get all the details. But I promise you, if you are in that room on that day, you get a special perk, a special bonus, a special yum thing that is just so good. I don't know why I said yum, because that's kind of gross, but like whatever. It's going to be so freaking good. You're going to be like, I am so glad I took the time out of my day to be here, to better my business, to better my knowledge, to better my social strategy, to be in the room with these people that are going to help me get to that next level with brand awareness.
All right, guys, lights, camera, and action. Elevate your brand with Lettuce Media, your one-stop destination for professional videography and podcasting services. Hint, hint, they do mine. Whether you're seeking captivating brand videos, stunning event films, engaging content creation, or immersive podcast production, Lettuce Media has the expertise and creativity to bring your vision to life. Jonah and Mallory are seasoned professionals that are dedicated to delivering top-notch results that exceed your expectations. From concept development to final production, they handle every single aspect of your project with precision. Looking for a reliable partner to capture your brand's essence across visual and audio platforms? Let Lettuce Media be your go-to choice. With a commitment to excellence and a passion for storytelling, they'll help you stand out in today's competitive landscape. So are you ready to shine on screen and in airwaves? Contact Lettuce Media today, and let's create something extraordinary together. Lights, camera, Lettuce Media, they're your ticket to cinematic and sonic success. So visit their website at www.lettucemedia.co.
And it leads me to my next thing, is social media is just that, and especially organic social media. Organic social media is just increasing in brand awareness, which means you will be at the top of mind of consumer when they are ready to buy, if done correctly. Social media, as I always say, is marketing 101. And organic social media is what in the old days was print advertisement, billboards, radio ads, and it's free. And it's free. So when you ask me for your ROI, when it comes to social media, organically, it is not a thing. You cannot track it unless you are pen to paper. I will say it until I'm blue in the face. I will say it over and over again. You have to pen to paper. Where did you find us? How did you hear about us? All these things. But you also have to realize you still have to advertise your business, whether you're with an agency, whether you're with a membership, whether you're doing it in-house, whatever that may look like, you have to advertise your business. So where is it smart to spend your dollars? Is it smart to bring an expert in to help them with strategy to help you build out for organic social media? Is it maybe you're posting to figure out what's going on? Is it maybe an ad strategy? Whatever it looks like, you cannot underestimate the power of social media. And I beg you, and I really do beg all of you, if you have a budget for marketing, or if you can budget for marketing, do so. Cutting marketing first is the worst mistake that you can make, because you want to be top of mind of consumer. So when done correctly, done aggressively, and have a strategy, it literally can change your life, change your business. You will be top of mind. You'll be everywhere. And how do you do that? I wish I had a live audience, as I would say, to tell it back to me. Put your face in front of the camera and give them the value that they need. The stuff that you think is boring is the stuff that helps convert. The stuff that you think is boring is the stuff that helps educate. The stuff that doesn't get a lot of engagement is the stuff that you think is boring. The stuff that I think is boring and I'm sick of advertising converts so damn well because I have annoyed people to the point I am at the top of their mind when they need whatever service or product that I'm offering. So it doesn't matter what you think about your content. It doesn't matter if you're sick of talking about the same thing. It does not matter. All that matters is if your consumer is learning and understanding that you are the only option for them. If you are the only person that they relate to, if you are the only person that has made their experience so good that they are always going to choose you, they're always going to talk about you, they're always going to come back to you. It gets very uncomfortable putting your face in front of a camera. Hell, it gets very uncomfortable for me to record these solo episodes for Mallory. But guess what? I do it because I know that I have value. And you have to take your fear that you have that someone's going to judge you for showing up on camera and put it out of sight, out of mind, because they're going to judge you no matter what. I'm telling you, organic social media, if you give it time with the right strategy, you put your face in front of the camera, throw the damn trends out the window, and offer value to your consumer. I promise you, I've seen it a lot of times over and over and over, and it works. It works. And the most boring posts are the most valuable posts. And the most annoying topics that you're like, damn it, I just talked about this. I get it. I get it. I'm going through it right now as we advertise for our webinar. But I would not have 318 people signed up for my webinar if I didn't continue to drill in the brain of all of you and everyone signed up and the people that still have yet to sign up that I am about to give you on a silver platter how to make social media easy. Take it from complicated to easy. Take it from spending all of your time to being present in your life, everyday life, to building brand awareness so damn good that you don't have to be on social media 24/7. So, what are you doing to give it to your consumer in a good way that is going to make them come back for more? You have to get over your fear. You have to get over your doubts. You have to get over the fact that other people are doing it too. Who cares? They're here for you. How are they relating to you to choose you? Okay, so we hit 10,000 downloads. Holy shit, so excited. We have 318 people sign up for the webinar. Holy shit, so excited. And we're launching a freaking membership, y'all. I am so excited. This is gonna be so freaking good. I'm talking about cheaper than $100 a month. If you get in when the doors open, if you get in within that week that I'm opening it up to you, this is what's called the founder pricing. This is what's called no matter how much we add to it in the years to come, for the lifetime of the membership, you have this price forever monthly. And I'm going to tell you this, it was built by social media managers. It was built from someone that is so damn burnt out that is unreal. It is built from people that have literally lived in the trenches of social media and designed over thousands and thousands of content over the last 3 years for clients. It is built by people that know conversion. It is built by people that know these platforms in and out. You are going to have the ability to post 7 days a week if you want. Carousel, static, video, it is all in there. It is created for you. It is so beautifully done that it is a no-brainer. It is an absolute no-brainer. You're going to have a freaking community to talk to. You're going to have monthly calls with me to learn more about everything that we're doing, to have specific topics, to have live Q&As. You're going to have a freaking community that I just talked about that's going to be cross collaboration, that's going to have challenges in it weekly. It's going to be so freaking good. And the best part about it is it's under $100. And you get the brains of social media managers. Social media managers that run a freaking agency. Social media managers that have dealt with over 200 brands that have helped them get to their goals. We have helped people succeed. We have gone through failures. We have seen things crash and freaking burn. We have seen it all. But the thing is, We are not saying we are perfectionists. We aren't saying that it's going to work without you putting in the work. We aren't saying that you don't have to bring something to the table. We aren't saying that you can just download it and use it because it has to be altered to you. This is a DIY plug and play system. All of the hard work is done. You just have to bring about 10%. And when I tell you it is beautiful, when I tell you it is so good, when I tell you we have beta testers testing it out right now and they freaking love it, I'm telling you it's going to be open for 1 week. 1 week to get in. And it's going to be so good. You're never going to see this price again. It is just like mind blowing to me of where we are today. Because truly, if you followed along in my journey, in February, I had this huge question mark over my head and I was literally crying. I was miserable. The goal was to get SCM to 7 figures this year. We were on the track to make 7 figures this year. And to say that out loud is absolutely mind blowing to me because I wasn't in it and I'm not in it for the money. Because truly, as we all know, I ended up in the hospital last year because I was at extreme burnout. And the way that we've built this business, I was like, no, we can burn it to the ground because I know there has to be an easier way. I know this is not the purpose that God intended for me. I am driving myself into the ground. I'm so unhappy. I'm crying all the time. We're damn good at our job, and SCM is not going anywhere. But our goals have shifted, our mindset has shifted. And when I got silent and when I cried and when I really thought I failed because I did not know what was next, that is when I finally figured out what was next. Something that is going to change my life, going to change your life, because I want y'all to look at social media as it's easy and it's not complicated and it doesn't have to be complicated. Are you ready to escape the social media monster and create content in under an hour and not feel like you're tied to your phone? Well, I have the perfect solution for you. I'm Shelby Clement. I am an agency owner, a founder of a live event, and a podcast host of Damn Good Marketing Podcast. And I'm here to give you all the secret sauce and all the goodness for you to thrive on social media and build that brand awareness using organic social media. So why the hell not? July 17th, if you want the link, be there or be square. We're putting on a free webinar where it's going to teach you all the goodness and give you all the fundamentals to build out content in under a freaking hour for you and your business. You deserve to be seen, you deserve to be heard, and you deserve to grow your business in all ways that doesn't make you feel like you have to consume all the time and be attached to that device. If you want the link and you want to be in a room with like-minded individuals taught by someone that has been behind the scenes of social media management for over 3 years with a background in marketing for over a decade, I'm your girl, Shelby Clement. Ask for the link below and we will see you there. So let me tell you the difference. SCM is a full-fledged marketing agency. We can help you from social media to web design to video to photography, whatever the case may be. If you don't have time or you don't want to do it yourself and you want professionals to handle it full-fledged for you, that is SCM. We are here for you. We are damn good at our job. We know exactly what works and what doesn't work, and we are very transparent with our clients. We tell them it is trial and error. We tell them it's a partnership. We tell them that if done right, it could literally blow roofs off of everything. That is SCM. The Damn Good Marketing membership, Damn Good Marketing membership is for someone that wants to maybe do it themselves, but just doesn't have the direction. Maybe they crave a community. Maybe they need an actual outline, like an actual outline of a content calendar where things are done for them, and they just plug and play. This is for you. You still have to bring something to the table for it to work, but it is so beautifully crafted, and each month you get new stuff. And truly, y'all, it's so good. It's so good. But I just want you to remember, social media is social. You have to be human. You have to show up as who you are. You have to be authentic. It is very saturated. But if you don't and aren't willing to put your face in front of the camera, be super authentic and show up exactly who you are for your client and your consumer to then build trust, then that trust turns into continuation to follow you and understand what you have to do. And then that turns into conversion, into sales, and they will be a super fan. You have to do what's uncomfortable for you. You have to show up for your consumers. You have to talk about why you're the best. You have to talk about why you're the number one choice. Whether you're in this membership, whether you work with SCM, whether you work with a different agency, whether you do it in house, it does not matter. If you own a business in 2024 and you're not utilizing social media, you are doing a disservice to yourself, because word of mouth is only gets you so far. Social media is word of mouth on steroids. You have to be in front of your consumer all the time. And we know how to do it with ease. So first up, the freaking free webinar. I'm not even kidding. I'm giving you all the goods that you need to create content for free on July 17th. I'm so excited. I'm not going to keep you long for this episode. I just want you to know there's so many things that you can do. And then don't. I know we haven't talked about it lately, but don't sleep on Damn Good Marketing Live. Y'all, we are 50% sold out. You have to invest in yourself in order. You have to invest in yourself in order to move the needle in your business and to get in these rooms with high collaboration, with like-minded people, learning from people. You will never know enough in your business. And if you think that you know enough about marketing already, or if you're cocky enough to know enough about marketing already, or social media, or business, or whatever that looks like, then kudos to you. You will never get better than your competitor because you are small minded and you need to put yourself in the room. You need to understand it's okay for continuing education. It is okay to be the dumbest person in the room, y'all. I'm seriously so excited about Damn Good Marketing Live. The structure is different. It's going to be so good that when we post the recap, you are going to kick yourself in the tail because you missed it. I'm really sorry to say that. I'm really actually not, because it's going to be that good. And if you've never been, don't worry. It's not a stuffy conference. I don't do that. That's not my jam. I was in corporate long enough. I don't want to do that. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have such baller speakers. We have so many great sponsors and vendors, and the people that have already signed up. I cannot wait to squeeze, hug, and love on you and say thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I know that I would have given a lot of things to have something like this when I was in corporate, to learn more, to understand more, and to be in a room. Just be in a room alone a lot of times is your own return on investment, even if you don't get anything out of the speakers. I'm telling you, y'all, these things are big. You want to move the needle, you have to get in the room with like-minded people. The people you spend the most time with are the people that will dictate the success in your life. You have to protect your energy. You have to invest in your business. You have to want to chase your dreams, no matter how much opinions of others are going to try to stop you. You were put on this earth for a purpose. They want you to fail. God wants you to succeed. I want you to live out your purpose. I believe in you. He would not have put this on your heart. He would not have asked you to chase your dreams. He would not have told you to do it anyway if he didn't believe in what he created you for. And until you believe in that, you will not move the needle. You will not accomplish any dream that you have. And you will not be able to look at your kids and say, I think that you can accomplish anything in the world, baby. Because unless you're doing it, they will not be motivated to do it, because you lead by example. And when you do that, the tables turn. The tables turn, and your life will be freaking awesome. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I love you. And you know what? Actually, for podcasters, it really means the world to us if you leave a review. I know I say it at the end of every single show, but please take a moment to leave me a review. Let me know if you love these episodes, if you hate them, if you want to see more of certain things, and let us know. Let's have a conversation. But until next time, let's freaking get it.